Good morning. Today is the 28th. Today's the 9th. It's Easter Sunday of April 2023. Beautiful day outside. Blue skies, sun shining. It's kind of chilly yet. Still about 20 degrees or so. Gonna be heading up to 50 today. It's gonna be beautiful. We did our Easter dinner yesterday with the family, and so today everybody's going their own ways, doing their own thing. We're going to be, Winnie and I will be sitting at home. Maybe we'll go for a ride. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. But it is Sunday, so it is the day of rest. So we'll check out, this afternoon what we do, and I have no idea. Anyhow, we've got the power dam. Had to clean the racks this morning. I was sitting right here and watched it drop off to nothing. So I ended up I thought I was going to get away with not, but it didn't happen that way. So I had to clean the racks this morning. Got them down to the where they should be. My pond level's still high because the river's at flood stage, so we're still running about 1,737, 38. So we are 7 inches, maybe 8 inches above over the top of the flashboards, or higher than we normally run. We've got good flow going over it. We've got a lot of water going down. But we're putting out 762 kilowatts right now, so we're running right about where we should be. Maximum capacity going through the dam, through the power station. Not really overly concerned with what's happening there. Gonna be heavy flow for the whole week because we're looking at warm temperatures, lots of sunshine. Lower humidity, so when you get those combinations, the snow just kind of goes away quickly. Also, it dries out the ground faster. So, as I said before, the frost never got deep into the ground. It was just a strange winter. We would get some snow, rain on top of that. And then it would melt, and then kind of go away. And it was above freezing most days, so the frost never got a good drive down. It's in the ground, probably 6-10 inches now, but it's not. There are years where it's been 4 or 5 feet, or 3 feet, anyways. We put our water lines in outside at 5 feet just to protect it from the frost, because it will. If you get a good winter where there's no snow and lots of cold air, it's going to drive that frost, 4.5 feet. Once the stuff freezes up, you're done. So then you're gonna wait till spring, or you can get somebody in with a heater and thaw out your water line, but that ain't going to be any fun. I've seen septic systems that have the not the tank itself, but the leaching system has froze, simply because the people plowed off that area thinking that'll make great extra parking for the winter. And then the water in there is runoff water. The frost gets in there, gets frozen to the ground. There's nowhere for that water to go. So once that's all saturated, you're done. That's one of those you are waiting until spring. So the best thing you can do with that is if you know where your tank is, you can get it dug up, get it sucked out, and have nothing in the tank. It gives you some capacity for everything, and although you want to have you definitely want to have your Brita-X and stuff in that tank, because boy, oh boy, you want that, get that good mark. That's a good point, though. the best thing you can do is Rid-X or Baker's yeast, and stops using everything antibacterial. Because the bacteria that's in the tank is the good bacteria. You want it to work. You want it to decompose the stuff in there, and when it does that, it actually warms up the tank. So a good warm tank, a good acting system will melt the snow off when the temperatures get a little warmer. Obviously, it's not going to melt it when it's 25 below, but it hit 30 degrees. You'll find the low spot in the yard. If you've got a good working septic system, you'll find the low spot in the yard where that septic tank is, and the leach field that'll green up first. So that's a sign of a good system, good working system. Obviously, if it's mushy and marshy at your leach field, that's a different problem. You're not leaching, you're running off. So another one that can be addressed. Anyways, so there's your septic lesson for the day. We had the kids up yesterday. Got a few pictures on Facebook of the grandkids, the great grandkids. Not all of them. Most of them were here. We had a couple that weren't. So on and so forth. But we had a good time. Everybody enjoyed each other. Nobody was fighting and yelling. The boys actually went down and played basketball yesterday. That's how warm it is. So once they start playing basketball outside, well, of course I had my hand pump and they filled up the basketball. But they went down and played basketball yesterday, and left me to come down here and put the chickens away and do my evening checks here by myself. Lee usually comes with me, but that's okay. He was playing basketball, and I'd rather have him do that. Lee got a skateboard for his 19th birthday, so he's been out with his skateboard running down the road, thinking that he's somebody, trickster. The first night he came back limping. He said, I twisted my ankle, I think. I said, did you twist it or did you roll it? He said, well, I kind of rolled it. I said, okay. He's back doing normal things today, but I told him, I said, you're going to kill yourself on that thing. No, I won't. He said, I rode all the way to the first parking area outside the village, which is probably about a mile from the house, which I said, well, that's pretty impressive. How many times you fall off? Oh, a bunch. Oh, well. But anyways, so be it. Chickens are out. Chickens are fed. I haven't lost any more. I think I told you I had 2. I lost 2 of the chicks, which was 10%. But I lost two chicks total so far. These ones they're doing great. They're actually eating and drinking and they're moving around quite a bit. Tuesday we'll raise that heat light up and get them a little bit warm, a little bit cooler. We'll drop it, 5 degrees or so in there, and they'll still be fine. They're getting bigger quicker. So once they start feathering out, in a few more weeks, we'll start talking about putting them in the little coop. I'll have to order a nesting box this summer for them. And that way they have a place to lay. We don't want them my mistake with the other one was I didn't lock it up. I didn't shut it up at night. I just left it come and go as they please, which they will sleep in the nesting box and it'll be full of poop. So, lesson learned. Won't do that with this group. This group will be that chicken box will be that nesting box will be closed up at night. Will be opened up when I come in the morning, and then they can lay all day. That's going to happen in August, so we got a long time before they start laying eggs. I like the rollout boxes so that the egg can roll out, and you just lift up the lid and pull that out. So, there's some really cheap ones on there. I think that I bought a three nest box for $89 last time, and I'll look for the same this time. Believe it or not, the instructions were they had some English, not good English, but it had some English. But fortunately, they had pictures, and you can figure it out from the picture. And the pictures aren't in Chinese either. Anyways, well, hopefully you have a great Easter. Spend some time with friends and family. We don't have anything other than those people left around us, and all the other stuff is just stuff. So enjoy the people that are around you. That's really what's important. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.